Remember back in the old days? You know, the 1990s, when clothing was made in sweatshops by child labor? Well, just like other fun fads of the 90s, such as fanny packs, acid wash jeans, and Full House, apparel industry labor abuses are back! The truth is, clothing companies haven't really improved the terrible working conditions in their factories since they got caught and called on it by consumers in the 90s. Instead, they've spent millions of dollars on PR campaigns to make you think that sweatshops are a thing of the past. They've even gone so far as to woke wash us, like in this recent Nike ad, featuring athletes synonymous with positive social change.
Believe in something, even if it means sacrificing everything.
If Colin Kaepernick is willing to shill for Nike, they must be okay, right? Nope. And it's not just Nike. Industry-wide, clothing companies are still not paying workers a living wage or providing safe work environments. One way brands disguise their abuse is by releasing corporate responsibility statements like this one from H&M, which states that 850,000 textile workers will be paid a living wage by 2018. Spoiler alert, it's past 2018 and H&M is still not paying their workers a living wage. Brands even go so far as to join groups like the Fair Labor Association, which claim their members uphold living wage standards, but these groups are industry moderated. That's like having football players referee themselves in the Super Bowl.
Hot one, hot two. I'm the Super Bowl champ.
Even luxury brands such as Gucci, Versace, and Louis Vuitton fail to pay their workers a living wage. Oh, did you assume that those $2,000 designer purses were made by highly skilled Italian craftspeople who are well paid and enjoy a wondrous array of benefits such as healthcare, long holidays, and leisurely espresso breaks?
I wish. I'm not even Italian. According to a report by the Clean Clothes Campaign, luxury brands hire garment workers from Eastern Europe to avoid paying a living wage and to get away with labor rights violations.
In 2018, the billionaire owners of Gucci and Louis Vuitton made great PR for themselves when they pledged $300 million to restore Notre Dame Cathedral just days after it caught on fire. For $300 million, they could have paid garment workers a living wage to build a whole new Notre Dame Cathedral out of Louis Vuitton purses. Well, at least the Times Square knockoff ones. What's clear is the money to pay workers a living wage is there. Brands are just too greedy to part with it. Meanwhile, fashion CEOs are among the richest people in the world. Their flashy lifestyles are so dazzling, it's easy to lose sight of the modern-day slavery their wealth is built on. Take Blackstone CEO and man posing for his charity bachelor auction photo, Steven Schwartzman. Blackstone is an investment company that has owned portions of apparel brands such as Versace and Jack Wolfskin. Schwartzman is so filthy rich that for his 70th birthday party, he had trapeze artists, camels, and a guest appearance by Gwen Stefani. That's right, becoming a septuagenarian wasn't gonna stop him from behaving like he's on MTV's My Sweet 16. The party's tab? $20 million. As this article in the New Republic points out, that's nearly twice what it would have cost workers at the Jabba Garmindo factory in Indonesia, the money they were owed by Schwartzman's company when their factory suddenly closed. Over 4 years later, those workers still have not been paid. Or as Gwen Stefani probably sang for a ton of money at Schwartzman's party, this shit is bananas, B-A-N-A-N-A-S. Can I hear you, garment worker? Despite the PR campaigns, the corporate responsibility statements, and the industry association memberships, brands still aren't paying workers a living wage. And this is where you can help. Now, we're not suggesting that you buy less clothing. Leave me alone, Marie Kondo. My clutter sparks joy. We just ask that you check the labels of your clothes. If they were made in any country that Donald Trump can't find on a map, and yes, that includes America, tweet at the brand to pay their workers a living wage. Here's a sample tweet. Hey Zara, you up? Wanna Netflix and chill? Oh, sorry, force of habit. What I meant to say is, hey Zara, pay your garment workers a living wage now. Keep your favorite clothing companies accountable and as woke as they say they are.